Here we go, guys. Once again, expectations, guys. Can you visualize what your business will look like or what you want your business to look like, right? When it comes to 90 days from now, imagine you got daily sales. Imagine that you have a comma check every month. What would a comma check, meaning 1,000 or more every month, come into your household right now? Would that make a difference? I want you to pay real close attention to the goat. She's going to break down to you how to eliminate your limited belief. See, you can't receive what you can't even visualize or expect. Listen carefully.
Welcome to day 17 of our Freedom Formula Sprint. And in day 17, we're going to talk about what to expect when you commit. See, if you expect that this is going to feel easy every day, you will quit. Not because it doesn't work, but because you expected the wrong thing. Today, I want you to set these honest expectations because clarity prevents disappointment. And I will tell you what, I don't know about you, but there has never been anything in my life that was worth having that was always easy. Okay. Having children hasn't always been easy, right? Being in relationships hasn't always been easy. There's never been anything that I expected that should always feel easy every day. So make sure that you don't have unrealistic expectations as well. Okay. So, what this business is and what it isn't. This is simple. It's not complicated. There is no technical chaos. It's not hustling 12 hours a day, but it is consistent. It does require showing up even when you don't feel like it. It does require posting when you're unsure, going live when you're nervous. It does require emailing even when no one replies. It does require inviting even when no one buys immediately. It's simple, but simple does not mean effortless. Okay. I always say this is the easy button. This is the simplest thing I ever did, but it doesn't mean I didn't have to put effort into it. So, the 90-day reality, here's why I love doing 90-day runs because magic and miracles and momentum can happen in 90 days. So, the reality of day 1 through 3, or what day 1 through 30, is you will build clarity, refine your message, get comfortable on camera, set up and understand your system. This is the foundational work, my friend. You may not see huge sales yet, but you will feel stronger. Now, day 30 through 60, you will speak with more clarity. You'll be clearer. You get better engagement. You start building your confidence. You see small momentum. This is compounding. It's not explosive, but it's building. Now, day 60 through 90, this is where consistency starts paying off. Trust compounds. The repetition of doing the same thing every day builds the brand. People are starting to trust you. We're in that trust economy because you're showing up every day, which builds and grows your authority. Sales become more predictable. Most people quit before the space. They do. And if you quit before the phase or you become inconsistent or you overthink it and you constantly are changing your message, you're back to day 1 through 30. See, this is why your expectations matter. Now, the emotional reality, oh my goodness, you will feel doubt. You're going to want to compare yourself. You're going to feel imposter syndrome. You're going to feel frustrated sometimes and you're going to feel impatient. It's not happening quick enough. That doesn't mean it's not working, my friend. It means you're stretching, you're growing. And just remember, diamonds are made under pressure. Growth feels uncomfortable before it feels powerful. This is why being part of a community matters. This is why we have a community. Because when you see others pushing through, it inspires you to push through as well. So, what produces results? Results are going to come from you being consistent, you mastering that clear message, your emails, regular invites, tracking your numbers so you know what's working and what's not working, engaging in the community. I will tell you what, there's such a common denominator. People that are engaged in the community and commenting in the community are making the most money. Quite interesting. And asking for feedback. Like, just ask questions in it with a CEO mindset. Inside the community, get feedback. It's so important to do. It's not, results don't come from waiting for motivation. That never comes. Watching more videos, watching everybody else's videos, watching everybody else's lives, comparing your timeline, only posting once a week or every once in a while. See, structure produces results. Emotion delays them. I always tell people there's no money made in emotions on your end. The money's made in doing the work, putting the time in. So what's the identity shift to really help you? See, this is not about you're trying something. It's about you're becoming someone. That's huge. So for the next 90 days, you are someone who executes, who tracks, who improves, who refines, who shows up. That identity wins. And that identity compresses over time and helps you reach your goals. So if you commit, expect growth, not perfection, expect progress, expect discomfort, expect improvement, expect the repetition, but don't expect magic. Expect momentum. And just say this clearly. This works when you work it. This works when I work it. And expect to win. Stay in the room long enough for compounding to happen. Okay? So important. You got this. See you tomorrow in day 18.
So where do you see your business 90 days from now? That's the question. Well, what are you willing to change? What are you willing to commit to? That's the question you answer yourself and make sure you recite it every single day for the next 90 days. So if you've been really paying close to the whole 90 days from the beginning, guys, it's laid out so clearly. Break it down. Turn it to a framework. Follow that framework for the whole 90 days, just like I'm doing. And I can tell you this, you will realize that the delivery from Michelle this time around is a complete unique delivery. I will see you tomorrow.